Waka Flocka confronts Jake Paul over blackface joke during stream.
What made you say that blackface?
What made me say it?
We gonna talk about film. I just had to say that. My fault.
What do you mean, what made me say it?
Why would you say that?
Why would I say it?
Do you know the history behind it?
What do you mean?
But no. What do you mean? If I ask you, you got shoestrings in your shoes, you say, "What I mean?" Do you know the history of the common due to blackface?
Yeah, of course I know the history.
So you basically like, nah, we ain't talking about this. Not how I respect. I ain't doing that.
No. I'm completely fine to have the conversation.
You don't want to do it.
No, I do. I would love to. Well, no, what's the issue? If Drewski, first of all, comedy should be allowed in the world, right? Do you believe in that? Do you believe in comedy? I think it's funny. I think we should all be able to.
Blackface ain't
And
fun.
no, but this is exactly my point, though. This is exactly my point, though. Is that it's a double standard. Everyone should be able to make fun of
Blackface got
everyone.
history behind it of bruising us, bruising people like me.
And that's why I just wanted to have the conversation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right. No, I'm not saying I'm right. I just like to have conversations that challenge the mind. And that was all my point was with bringing it up.
Hold on, love. I'm gonna tell you the difference between liking and understanding. First, I respect what you like, but you gotta understand who you are and the volume and depth of what your words can do and what they mean. Respectfully, but I've seen you. I talked to you. I know people that know you. I know you ain't know how deep that word was, because you got niggas like me, brother, that just want to get active on people like that. 'Cause you know better than a nigga with a cape on his head. So that's basically what you said, like what you stand for. You just don't know.
Purples, Mexicans, all of the
All right,
above,
can I
girls,
talk?
boys,
Can I talk?
Indians,
Can I
all of
talk?
that.
Can I
So I
talk?
think you're like really
I do too.
serious.
I do too.
You're really serious.
With everyone, because God gave you a status to be somewhere to talk with with empathy, with morality, with integrity. So basically, what I'm telling you is they got history behind that, like bro, like real deal history, bro. Like I'm seeing here because I did some shit in Amsterdam when people made face. I never knew what blackface was, so I went out the country. And I watched people dress up with black faces on their face, bro. That shit made me mad as fucking Amsterdam because they was mocking us. But then that shit.
Yeah, I think if they're mocking, then that's one thing. If it's like comedy, that's why I love comedians, is because they can get away with like saying and making fun of anyone or anything. And that's why I said I loved Drewsy's skit. And by the way, I'm a Republican and I'm white, and I think you should make fun of white Republicans who are.
You're going too deep. What you're doing is gaining traction. Like, are you serious? Something? I'm not doing it. You're wrong. Boom. Well, I'm just telling you. It's not about Drewski. It's not about none of it. It's you. I ain't have to talk to you, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just a real nigga. I hate. I'm sorry that cameras is here, bro. I never did this in my life. It's my first time. But when
All right, y'all. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I agree with Waka Flocka on this one. I agree with Waka Flocka on this take, and I'm gonna tell you why. There is 100% history behind blackface. 100%. The mockery behind it. It's disgusting to even try and really use that for any type of comedic skit, or to try to justify it by saying whiteface. Like, I see what Jake Paul is saying about the double standards, but the reality here is there's history behind blackface, bro. There's history behind blackface. So what Jake Paul is saying is the comedic side. Like, I feel him, but the reality here is Waka Flocka, he's right on this one, especially with him also bringing up the person who Jake Paul is, the platform he has, the voice he has. Like, all these things do come into play, and I do see what he was saying. Like, Flocka could have voiced it a little better. I'll be 100% real. I think he was kind of emotional a little bit. Like, he kept cutting Jake off. Like, I hate when men do that. Like, you gotta let the other man talk, then you talk, so that way we can fully understand what the other person is saying. So, but I gotta say I agree with Walker on this 100%. I just find it disgusting. I don't think anybody should be using any type of blackface or whiteface or anything on any skit. I really don't. So what Jake Paul is saying is, yes, there are double standards, but the reason there are double standards is because of what Waka's saying is there's real history behind it. A lot of disgusting history and mockery behind it. Just the history of blackface alone. Like, truthfully, he shouldn't have even been trying to argue this point, but it's all good. But yeah, y'all, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. Love.